Get a surety bond for probate court. If you happen to be performing a task for a probate court, it is required of you to get a surety bond. This is a bond that is required by the probate court before it will give you any authority for your task. For instance, if you happen to be an administrator of the distribution of a deceased's estate, this bond will be a form of protection of all those who are involved in the probate proceedings, such as the trust, conservatee, and estate, as one form of insurance. Surety bond often comes in helpful in any case that you commit misfeasance in your service. Here's how you can get this bond for your needs. Find companies offering surety bonds in accordance with probate matters. Take note that not all companies offering bonds are providing this kind of bond that you need. Hence, it is necessary for you to research bonding companies that can serve your needs for this matter. Ask the judge or the court clerk about some listings of companies that offer probate surety bonds to make your search easier. Submit your application for the bond. You must have a copy of a court order that is requiring you to get a surety bond. This copy must be presented to a bond agent together with an identification card that is issued by the state. Participate in the underwriting process. The application for surety bond involves an underwriting process. You must declare that you have not been involved in felony and other crimes in relation to dishonesty. Cooperate fully during the underwriting process by providing all the information needed honestly. If you have not been denied of an application for a bond like this before, you can expect that there will be no problem during this process. However, if you are having trouble getting a bond, it is important that you contact and inform the court immediately. Pay the bond's premium. It does not mean that when your application has been approved already for the bond you are already protected by it. The bond will only be in effect once the premium is already paid. You can reimburse the premium of the bond from the subjects of the proceedings, such as the trust, estate, or conservatorship. File the certificate of bond to the court. Once the premium has been paid, the bonding agency will provide you a certificate as a form of evidence of the awarding of a surety bond. Submit a copy of this certificate to the court and keep one copy for your records. Let the receiving clerk stamp on your copy so you will have a proof that you have the document filed to the court already. It is important that you make sure that you have your surety bonds in effect when dealing with the probate court. This is especially true when you are dealing with matters that can extend for a long period of time. If you don't, you can end up having trouble with the court for non-compliance of the court. Do not risk this thing to happen to you at any point to avoid being fined and sanctioned by the court.